Do you want to avoid pitfalls that can take your business down? Do you want to create a business that makes you financially independent and confident? Then this video is for you, because in this video I'll be sharing with you what can go wrong in a business cash flow wise, so that you can avoid a classic cash flow mistakes that takes many businesses down. Hi, I'm Shishir. I'm financial transparency coach for female entrepreneurs who wants to scale a business fast. If you want to solve cash flow problems and improve your cash flow confidence, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell right now so that you do not miss out on future new videos. This video is inspired by my work as a financial coach helping ambitious entrepreneurs like you running businesses from 40,000 to 40 million pounds in revenue. So don't miss out on getting complete value from this video and watch from beginning to the end. Let's do this. Meet Brenda. Brenda is an ambitious entrepreneur who just set up a new business selling physical products online. She's found an unfulfilled gap in the market that people are buying into what started out as a one-woman band. Her first year trading reveals that she's made a revenue of $100,000 and a profit of $20,000. Brenda's opportunity and growth. Now she sees a big opportunity to scale the business. She buys in more inventory as there is a lot of demand for what she sells. She also brings in more people to help her with the growth. Her team has grown from 3 to 15 people. The investments are working. Business is growing. She feels like this is her time. The inventory she's buying is affecting her cash situation because a lot of cash is tied up in the stock. But she continues to march on and stay focused on sales because she's convinced profit is the automatic result of the ability to make and sell. In order to sell more, she's allowed flexible payment terms to her customers. It is great for them because they can spread the cost over a period of few months. Brenda looks at her profit loss statement. Sales are increasing. Business is booming. She's making lots of profits. When she looks at her net asset in the balance sheet, it also looks good from a layman point of view. Brenda falls into a trap. Despite all this growth, there is a problem. The problem is Brenda is trapped in the poor cash flow management cycle like many other entrepreneurs. Now her cash is not only tied into inventories but also into debtors. This means that there is a gap between working capital in terms of cash requirements to pay suppliers. Now she is in the dangerous territory of not having enough cash flow to pay suppliers on time, and she is using future cash inflow to cover future cash outflow. Business is already showing signs of future problems, but she doesn't know the effect this will have on the long run, and she is continuing to focus on growing sales. Cash inflow doesn't happen as expected, and sometimes sales drop, so there is less cash coming in from new customers, and as a result, there is a gap which is increasing on a month-by-month basis between cash inflow and cash outflow. In the first month when this issue appears, there's a difference of $30,000 negative cash outflow. She's been growing her business for a while so she can swallow this negative cash outflow. And she also has an overdraft facility to use them if needed. The problem is cash outflow continues to be way bigger than cash inflow. It's not because business is not profitable. Business is profitable, but it's not profitable that it used to be because the cost of fulfillment have gone up despite sales being the same. It means that the cash coming in is much less than cash going out. What future may be like for Brenda? If this continues, here is what the future would be like her 6 months down the road. She will be impatiently saying to herself, I can't run this business anymore. I can't pay salaries anymore. I'm not sure how can I fund this business. Her debtors will not order more until they have cleared the earlier payments, and the sales start to slow down because she's not been able to spend on marketing and the products are not moving fast. They're just sitting and gathering dust in the warehouse. An accountant will advise her to get rid of the stocks so that it can ease the pressure of cash flow and keep the business going. In order to get rid of the stocks, you would have to sell at below cost. Under normal circumstances, you buy low and sell high. That's how you make a profit. So Brenda was buying for $60 and was retailing for $100 the sales price. So to get rid of the stocks quickly, she sells at $40, which is way less than $60 what she paid for in the first place at the cost price, which means that there is a loss on every single sale. She can't avoid it because her business survival is at stake if she doesn't get much needed cash. Because she'll be selling at $40, which she bought it for $60, the difference of $20 will go to profit and loss as a cost of sales adjustment, and this will decrease the profit. Suddenly, you'll find cash evaporating and profit decreasing day by day, and the bank will not be interested in offering Brenda the loan because banks don't care about the top line, the sales. They only care about the bottom line, which is the profit. Banks look at the borrower's ability to repay back the loan on time, and they don't want to lend to businesses with a rapidly declining profit. Same for an investor. Before investing in a business, they look at the multiples of profit before interest and tax, as the business valuation is often based on multiples of profit, which varies sector by sector. If the business is making less profit, then investor will want a bigger stake in the business for making small investment because the investor is taking a bigger risk. Now the Brenda is facing a big dilemma. Will he take a small investment and giving away bigger equity stake, or to have a go by herself and see what happens? That's where Brenda is likely to be in 3 years' time if she continues the way she is and if she gets caught with poor cash flow management cycle. Here's the thing, she doesn't have to go through this story. Brenda can rectify and avoid this potential cash flow situation today. All she has to do is to become a financially savvy entrepreneur and master cash flow. Learn how cash flow works in the business from the moment sales are made, ultimately through to her personal pocket. And understand the big question, how to maximize the flow of cash better so that you can scale your business steadily but sensibly. When you're scaling the business, because you've not been on the other side, so you don't know what it feels like to have $180,000 business when you are doing $90,000 business. So when you're scaling the business, managing cash flow is so crucial. I cannot stress you how crucial it is to manage cash flow. And when you learn how to manage cash flow, then you want to invest in business. Otherwise, you will not grow. So you need to be able to strike a balance between keeping and managing cash flow to investing in your future growth. How to avoid a bleak future like Brenda. If you want to avoid what Brenda would likely to go through in 3 years' time and potentially lose her business, then I would like to invite you to my online live masterclass on Thursday, 29th of October at 7:30 p.m. GMT, where I'll be showing you the exact steps that you can use to avoid bleak future like Brenda. I'll put the link in the description below to join. By implementing the strategy that I'm going to share with you on the masterclass, you will be able to avoid being part of the 82% businesses that fail because of poor cash flow management or poor understanding of cash flow. I look forward to seeing you on the masterclass. If you know someone who would also benefit from being in the masterclass, then please do invite them as well. Once again, the link out in the description below. If you want to be up to date with new videos, because I publish them, then don't forget to subscribe and hit our notification bell right now. If you got value from this video, then like it and share it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell right now so that you do not miss out on future new videos, which I publish every Tuesday at 4 p.m. GMT. Your comments are my oxygen, so don't forget to comment below. I respond to them all. Now, I would like to know to you, is your business growing? If yes, then how do you ensure that your business don't fall into the trap of poor cash flow management like Brenda? Let me know by leaving a comment below.